All right, we're filming. Now, you didn't think I was dedicated. You thought I was fake or phony. Listen, it's 5 in the morning right now. And it was actually 2 in the morning when I decided to do this because I took a nap and I woke up and I couldn't go back to sleep. So I decided I was gonna keep on watching. And by now, I think I've practically decided that I'm gonna be bunching these episodes up again instead of doing the episodic release. Because listen, first of all, let me take a sip of my coffee because I'm tired still. I'm tired still because I've been up for a little bit. All right, I only had a short nap and then I couldn't go back to sleep. That brought me here, but of course now being here, I got fucking tired again. I was getting so damn tired that I just had like nothing going on it. But at the same time, like a lot of what's going on in this show. So, I mean, not a lot of what's going on, but like there's just so much like not enough plot. How should I say it? Not enough plot. A lot of back and forth going between plot points. Not enough actual like development going on. And that's the thing, man. Like some of these shows be feeling like they taking a little too long, man. You know, that's why I like short seasons. All right, I mean, at least Hannibal got 13, you know what I mean? But, you know, Umbrella Academy has 10, you know, most Netflix shows have 10. The Disney Plus shows, the Marvel shows are doing 6. I think the Star Wars shows are doing 8. I mean, you know what I mean? 13 episodes, even 10 episodes is a little bit long. I think 8 really is like the sweet spot for these shows. So people need to learn how to tell stories in 8 episodes. Relatively, more people need to do that. Because especially, you know, I mean, watching it is one thing. Listen, watching all these episodes is easy. Once you get to the editing room, this shit becomes less important. All the stuff that happens in between becomes less important. And I'm not trying to, I don't care anymore. That's how I feel. Just want to get to the point. You know what I mean? I feel like even for like a viewer, you know what I mean? I don't know. You know, I think about the people who watch all these other shows and on YouTube and like it's like season 2 episode 22. It's like what the fuck? And then there's like 7 seasons and then there's like these multiple like how as a viewer do you still enjoy watching this? Like, can't we just get to the point already? I'm trying to get to the point. I'd rather get to the point. I can't do these episode by episode releases sometimes and then, all right, get to the fucking point already. I want to see the action already, you know? Episode 12, I feel like they're still gonna blue ball me here in episode 12 and then episode 13 is, I don't know. Let's see. Let's just get into it already. I'm talking all this shit. It's been like 5 minutes, but it really is 5 in the morning.
The man on the phone.
Did you recognize his voice?
How much would I get if he wrote a book about me?
Nicholas Boyle was gutted with a hunting knife. You knew how to do that.
You think I did this?
That Abigail, oh my god, that scene, that shit pissed me off so much. This is that same lady, like, got her arm stitched up.
You look better.
Do I look alive?
Yes.
You look pretty.
Must feel the oxygen.
You know what you did, Georgia.
But I don't remember it. I dream you killed that doctor, but I couldn't see your face.
Oh, wait. She thinks that was a dream? Was that the...
A black palm bird, prized in China for its medicinal value since the 7th century. Wolfberries, ginseng, ginger, red dates, and star anise.
You made me chicken soup.
Yes.
And wandering with purpose.
They really eat a lot in this show. Like, they're always eating every single episode. I feel like I need to watch, like, a YouTube video on, like, all the little symbolisms and everything. Food, the deer.
The hallucinations, the loss of time, sleepwalking. Could that have all just been the fever?
Fevers can be symptoms of dementia. Dementia can be a symptom of many things happening in your body or mind that can no longer be ignored, Will.
Does Jack know?
That this could be more than a fever, no. I haven't told him.
Shouldn't you?
Not until we know for certain. This young woman you were visiting, how's her recovery?
I'm wondering when, like, Jack is gonna realize Hannibal is really now... Because, you know, there's been a big turn. I don't even know when it happened, because Jack used to rely so much on Hannibal in a sense, or at least trust in him a lot. I guess it was somewhere he found out his wife had cancer where the split kind of occurred. Now I'm wondering, when are we going to get to a point where Jack realizes that Hannibal is getting in his way? Whoa. Are you serious? That's so f***ing crazy. Wow. Who could have set that up? I mean, I blame every single thing on Hannibal, so... Because if that wasn't him, like, why would the hospital do that? There's no way.
We could use the articles I wrote at the time of each of the murders as book chapter headings. The chapters themselves will be you telling your story, where you were and what you were thinking when one by one 8 girls, just like you, all over Minnesota were disappearing.
Was it a bestseller?
Absolutely. Especially after the guy who wrote it killed himself. Marissa Shure was killed by the copycat. So was Cassie Boyle.
I still blame my dad.
Blame him for Nick Boyle's death?
I blame Nick Boyle for Nick Boyle's death.
This girl's taking no accountability at all at this point.
Better question is, who killed Nick? Nick Boyle was just a dumb kid who was really messed up because his sister was murdered. He wasn't a killer. I've interviewed enough killers to know one when I see one.
Oh.
What gives them away?
Whoever killed Nicholas Boyle killed an innocent man.
It's hard to tell what Freddy is thinking sometimes. Or probably most times. She's so damn sneaky.
Say.
Wait. Antlers. That death was caused by Hannibal. It's crazy because it's like, is he actually hallucinating or is he getting visions? Is he like, or are his hallucinations visions?
Well, I understand you're looking for an explanation that makes all of this okay.
No, I
Yes,
don't.
you
That
do.
is not what I want. Listen, something went wrong. And we will never know what that is.
Will.
Whoever killed Sutcliffe wanted to kill him how Georgia Madgen killed her victim, but not exactly how, correct? She was copied. Like, whoever killed Marissa Shure and Cassie Boyle wanted to copy how Garrett Jacob Hobbs killed his victims.
Yeah, okay. Hannibal is the copycat and... Alright, so here's the creepy thing. So Hannibal's the copycat and the actual Ripper?
Because he thinks she saw his face.
You said Nicholas Boyle was the copycat. His blood was on one of the victims. Nicholas Boyle is dead.
Well, then he isn't the copycat.
There are days when even Will doesn't understand his own thinking.
Dr. DeMaria, I'm Special Agent Jack Crawford with the FBI.
Okay. What brings him here? Alright, he just said it, but...
I suspect that Dr. Hannibal Lecter may be withholding pertinent information involving a murder investigation.
Ooh.
You're hoping he's confided in his psychiatrist, and that I'll tell you.
Yes, ma'am. It's not that I think Dr. Lecter's dangerous. I don't. I am concerned about a relationship he has with one of his patients, a man named Will Graham. How far do you think he would go to treat a friend?
No, he doesn't have many of them, so I imagine he'd be loyal. I know that he's concerned about Will Graham, and it seems to me that Will Graham would do well to have more friends like Dr. Lecter.
Oh. There's something up with this therapist too now, man.
I thought there was something wrong with me because I didn't feel ugly when I killed Nick Boyle. I felt good.
Wait, is this her first time
That's why it was so easy to
actually admitting that to Will? I remember her knowing he found out, but I don't think we've seen the two like talk about it yet.
Me questions about your relationship with Will Graham.
Jack Crawford was here.
Ooh. This looks like an
He had
unofficial
enough
meeting.
doubt, and evidently he suspects you are protecting Will. Are you?
Are you asking as my psychiatrist?
Whatever you're doing with Will Graham, stop. Agent Crawford also asked me about my attack.
What did you tell him?
Half-truths. I didn't tell him how, or why, or who was responsible.
She knows.
You protect your patient from Jack Crawford, but I can't protect mine.
Not anymore.
When the pressures of my personal and professional relationships with Will grow too great, I assure you, I'll find a way to relieve them.
The fact that he just takes that seat right next to her after all of that. So did he kill the guy in front of her? And that's why she knows, and that's why she acts so weird around him. She's scared. She knows of what he's capable of.
Or maybe he didn't have the time. You know, she was an unreliable witness. Just that bought him time.
So he framed her for the murder?
Yes.
He wasn't planning on framing her.
And there's that too. Will's figuring it out.
Framing me.
Huh?
You believe this is personal?
How would he...
It wasn't before. It is now.
How does Will jump to these conclusions?
The Bureau. There will be evidence. I found a pattern, and now I'm going to reconstruct his thinking.
How do you intend to do that?
By taking Abigail back to Minnesota.
Will, this is venturing into the paranoid. I can't allow you to pull Abigail into your delusion.
The connection between the copycat killer and Garrett Jacob Hobbs might be family.
She kills Cassie Boyle to impress Dad. She kills Marissa Shore in memoriam. Then she kills Nicholas Boyle to cover her tracks. Because she's got a taste for it now. Or she wants to impress someone new.
Wait, are they thinking Abigail is the reason for all of these other deaths? Meeting back up with
You
Freddy.
look like you came here to arrest somebody. Is it Abigail Hobbs or Will Graham? One of the other girls said Special Agent Graham snuck her out. I don't know why he would feel the need to be sneaky. He is registered as one of her guardians. Did Abigail Hobbs kill Nick Boyle? Abigail is one of those very smart girls who hasn't quite figured out that very smart girls grow up and know all the moves they're making when they're trying to hide something.
Freddy is really an interesting character. I didn't really like her at the beginning, but like, she might low-key be like an anti-hero of this show.
Will has been victim of many unusual and irrational thoughts.
Has he acted on these thoughts?
Not that I'm aware of. Or he's aware of, for that matter. He may have been confused because he was waking up. Might not have known where he was or how he got there.
And how long have you been aware of this?
He's only recently started to discuss these episodes.
Well, unless recently means just before I walked into your office, you failed to mention any of this to me.
Because I was trying to determine if it was trauma and stress from the work he's doing for you or mental illness.
He's taken Abigail Hobbs. You have any idea where they might be going?
No.
We have evidence that she was involved in some of her father's crimes. We just don't know how involved.
Hannibal's a piece of shit. The way I don't know what he's about to play.
How did you feel seeing Marissa Shore impaled in his hannigram? Guilty. Because you couldn't save her? Because I felt like I killed her.
Where was Will the night that Marissa Shore was killed?
Bro, what?
He was supposed to be in his hotel room. I knocked on his door.
Oh, no. No. That's not how this is going down.
This dissociative personality state you say he goes into? Whose personality is it?
Hannibal's.
He said he got so close to Garrett Jacob Hobbs that he felt he was becoming him.
And now he has Hobbs' daughter.
Who Hobbs intended to kill.
Alright, this shit is crazy. There's been a lot of stuff going on, a lot of terms, psychic leading. I'm now seeing what Hannibal's doing a little bit. He's blaming the death of Marissa, Abigail's friend, on Will. He's psychic leading Will into thinking Will is a killer because Will's mind state is so weak. In addition to, he's making Will look like this crazy dad figure, taking Abigail and running off Abigail, getting Abigail caught up in this bullshit, or making it look like he, oh my god, he's doing so much. And I don't even know how the f he's getting away with it.
You felt like you knew my father.
I wanted to understand him like I had to understand him. Did you fish or did you hunt, Abigail?
No, man.
What's wrong with you? I think you're still sick.
Holy shit.
Jack Crawford was right about you. He knew. Killed Nick Boyle. And you helped your father kill all of those girls.
No, I didn't help my dad kill anybody.
No, you lured them. You killed them.
You were there. You shot Marissa. You knew about this place, and there is something wrong with you.
Oh my god.
I'm afraid you're gonna have to leave. We're preparing the cabin for the next passengers.
No, he blacked out again.
Abigail?
Oh my god. So was Hannibal there the whole time and kind of like took care of him?
I left him at the cabin. I didn't feel safe with him, so I left him. He knows everything.
So does Jack Crawford.
Did he kill Marissa?
They will believe he did.
They will believe he
They
did.
will believe he killed others too.
Oh my God.
Will always said whoever called the house that morning was a serial killer. Why did you really call?
I wanted to warn your father that Will Graham was coming for him.
Oh my God.
I was curious what would happen. I was curious what would happen when I killed Marissa. I was curious what you would do.
Oh shit.
He wanted me to kill Nick Boyle.
I was hoping. I wanted to see how much like your father you were.
Oh my God.
Nicholas Boyle is more important for you gutting him. He changed you, Abigail. That's more important than the life he clamored after.
How many people have you killed?
Many more than your father.
Oh my God.
Are you going to kill me?
I'm so sorry, Abigail.
Oh shit. No sound effect? That's crazy. Oh my God. All right. Obviously this last episode is gonna be really crazy. Abigail's about to die and I really didn't think, I don't know. I don't know. Things are going crazy here. The most interesting and fucked up part of all of this is how Hannibal is gonna blame Will for all of these deaths. Will's gonna end up in a freaking insane asylum for next season, and oh God, then all right, oh man, this show is crazy. I gotta continue.